Libra, to your mid-month reading for November. Hope your friends are doing great out there. Welcome back, all subscribers, and anyone new to my channel. Welcome, welcome. If your friends like this, please like and subscribe. Okay, friends, let's see what's going on with you. Getting straight into your energy, this is what you're thinking and feeling, or the energy surrounding you at this time. Let's see. What's going on with my beautiful Libras? Got the sun coming out, you guys. Oh my gosh. I feel this freedom, but I'm also feeling this like happiness of family. Like you're feeling very into family right now, very into happiness, being around family, really getting involved with family. Maybe it's because of Thanksgiving coming up here in the United States for some of you. For others of you who are not celebrating Thanksgiving, it's just really getting into family mode. Or just really feeling free, right? Creative, free. With the sun over here, it causes a creativeness coming from that sun, which is Leo, because this is a Leo card. So getting down into your creativity, just really feeling really good over here. So clarifying on this card, this card's not only going to clarify on the sun, but the entire reading. The light. So, okay, the same card coming out twice. So, there's a huge emphasis of the light, of this freedom, of this happiness and joy. Wow. Let's just read what the light card says real fast here, friends. So we can get a better understanding of what Spirit really wants us to understand about this light. This card is reassuring you that it is your time to be in the light. No matter what's happening around you, prosperity and bliss are promised. The qualities of the brilliant card are pleasure, happiness, contentment, growth, success, joy, and illumination. The light always brings forth new birth, a constant renewal of life. This is one of the best cards, if not the most positive cards in the entire deck. Well, we know that about the sun, though, too, right? So, being that it is the sun card. So, okay, and this is your moment to shine. The radiance from within you will be there for all to see. Wow. As people become attracted to the rays of you, spiritual light, and by being compassionate, generous, inspiring, and a leader, many will benefit as they feel the warmth emanating from you. Wow. Okay, so yeah, Spirit wanted us to know that there's something so much deeper than just the sun, right? Just that happiness with family and being creative. And yeah, the Spirit really wants us to know you're attracting all kinds of people into your life. You are super sunshiny, right? Super sunshiny. Okay, so let's get straight into here and see what's going on in the situation. Okay. So the situation is going to take place in the present, the near future, and the near past. So, we'll clarify for our beautiful Libra over here who is emitting this beautiful rays of light. What is going on with Libra? Ooh, there it is. Celebration and rejoice. See, some of you are going to be celebrating. I think it's because you're getting ready to celebrate right here in the present. You're celebrating. You're getting ready to. You're getting ready for mom and dad to come, brothers and sisters, whoever it is, right? And really just enjoying your family time. Wow. And it could be also that you're just enjoying your friendships, right? Really out there with your friends and enjoying the time. I also really feel like I just heard. Wait, first I'll get to what I feel, and then I'll tell you what I just heard. I really feel, though, yes, that you have all these friends around you and your children, and you're just really having a great time right now in the present. But I also heard you're rejoicing within your own light. So maybe you guys did something amazing, right? Wow. Celebrating in the light. Wow. I can. I can do it. And in the near past, you had the foundations and achievements, which is the magician with the Four of Wands, really coming out saying, you know what, I've manifested this. I've had my intention set on this. This was my goal, and it was going to bring me the stability and prosperity that I want, my achievements. How beautiful is that? Really going after that. That's probably how you get over, well, obviously that's how you got over there, right? Because it's the near past. Over here you have the destiny, which is, wow. Okay, so we'll see how that's going. But your new beginnings is upside down. Ooh, okay. We'll get there. So it pretty much is just telling me with your new beginnings upside down that this chapter is just not ended just yet. Might be something little that you have to do just before you close the chapter. Okay. So, 1 second. Let me get the dog food. Thank you. So with the foundations and achievements, you have the Page of Swords, doing some research, rest and relaxation, to get the Ace of Wands. Wow. Okay, so you're really manifesting and doing research and really communicating, really getting out there. Beautiful Libra card. Libra, that's actually a Libra Gemini card, because of the communication being Mercury. But we also have that researching and doing things like this as well, which is justified, so becoming a Libra card as well. But as you're doing this research and communication, it's like you're taking R&R time. You're taking time for yourself to meditate. You're taking time to think about the bigger picture. I think you're meditating on what you want. That praying and that hoping, taking that downtime that you need to get to your Ace of Wands. So that way you can all of a sudden just boom, take action. Because you want to take action in the places that you've researched, this place that you've been communicating. I really do believe this communication is the communication of this manifestation that's taking place as you're meditating to take action within the Ace of Wands. I mean, that's it. I mean, you might have even done some research on exactly what you want, and then you went and communicated it. That is exactly what it is. With the Four of Wands, and it's exactly what you want. It's the passion. You're very passionate about this. Very passionate about your family. Maybe you did some research about how to fix up your house. Maybe you were getting ready to communicate to yourself, you know what, I'm going to fix up my house. I'm going to manifest this. I'm going to get ready to do that. Maybe somebody is even, maybe you're even getting ready for a marriage. Oh my gosh, some of you are getting married, or you're going to a wedding. However it is, you are manifesting and getting things together for family, friends, and this rejoice and celebration. And for others of you, you're just taking this very passionate manifestation about the things that you want to keep yourself grounded and things that you are very passionate about, and getting ready to really take action. All these wands are taking action on this. Boom, right? So you have the rejoice and celebration over here. Man, the sun's coming in, so something's happening, right? Got the 3, got the harmony going on with the love. Some of you, this is love too, and this could also be love. Like I said, a wedding. Maybe somebody wanted, asked you to marry them, something. However, it is a rejoicing in the celebration of love. If you went to a wedding. Why do I keep saying a marriage? However, I guess it's the same. You were asked to go to a wedding, and here it is, right? And you're really having a great time. And the love, it's like you're rejoicing within this person's love, or your own love, because you just got married. And however it is, this rejoice and celebration is bringing out the love of family, friends, and everybody around you. Really bringing out that sun. Oh my gosh, and you got this beautiful Libra card coming out. for you, Libra, and this feels so truthful. It's like, you know, the truth is I am surrounded by people who love me. The truth is I'm surrounded by people I love to be around, and I love them. That is no more truthful than the truth itself. And this is why that light is coming in. Nothing better in life, right, than being surrounded by people who love you and people you also love, right? So, wow, it's, and it's really putting your emotions, because we have all this love, it's really putting your emotions in check and balance, right? Which is very good. You need to be balanced, and you feel balanced. Wow. 9 of Pentacles. And you may have had to travel to this place. And it was worth the trip, right? It was worth the trip. Or people traveled towards you in the present, and it's worth the trip for them, because it's something like, I'm so glad you're here. Oh my God, I feel so happy that you're here. Okay. And then for others of you, this may not even happen yet, because it could be just you still thinking about being with, you know, your family and your loved ones. And it could just be all within your energy of just how you're thinking. That's what's so amazing about this with tarot, right? Is it literally just saying, you know what, it hasn't happened yet, but that's exactly how I feel. That's exactly what I'm thinking. I can't wait for this trip. I can't wait for them to come in, you know? So take it how it resonates. Either actions already happening right now, or it's within your emotions and thinking. So, and then you have the I can do it. I can do it without any negotiations, no fighting, no pushing, no nothing. Maybe you have somebody in the family. Oh, come on, we all have one of those, right? Like, please don't talk. Just saying, right? Please don't talk. Because every time you talk, you either want to start an argument, or, you know, or you make me want to say something that could, you know, start an argument. So it's like, I can do this without any pushing, without any arguing. Yeah, I'm just going to stay beautiful and light. I'm not going to allow them to push my buttons. Wow, that's what it is. I'm not going to allow you to push my buttons this year or this time, right? Yeah, because I'm staying within the 10 of Cups. I want this to be beautiful. I want this to be happiness. I don't want you to push my buttons. And it could be a mother-in-law, right? Your mother-in-law, your sister, somebody, you might even have somebody pregnant there, and you're like a little nitpicky right now. And you're like, look, I'm not going to allow you to push my buttons this time. Okay. Little Miss Empress who has everything to say. Okay. That kind of energy. No, you just are going to stay the Empress, male or female, it doesn't matter, and just enjoy yourself and not allow anyone to push your buttons. You're like, I'm not going to let you get on my nerve this time. I can do it. I can do it. I can just ignore you, right? Queen of Pentacles. It definitely could be a Capricorn or a Taurus doing this, or even another Libra. But however it is, they seem to kind of get on your nerve. For some males, I want to say this. You might have a family member that all they want to do is talk about how much money they make. And that kind of pushes your buttons. It's like, dude, every time you come here, it's always about you, you, you. And you're just like, I'm not listening this time. This time I'm just going to ignore it and just be cool. And for women, it could be that too. You know, I have the greatest kids on the whole planet. Don't you wish they were like yours? My kids are fine. I don't know what you're talking about. No, but for most of you, it's about how much money they make. You have a gloater in the family. For some of you, somebody has a gloater in the family. All they want to talk about is their work, how much money they make. Might make you feel like, you know, try to make themselves look better than everybody else. So that kind of energy is coming out right now. So, but you're going to be saying, I'm not going to allow this to affect me this year, or this time around. Yeah. Just going to ignore you. Oh boy. All right, he's got somebody, right? Okay. Okay, so with the destiny over here, you're just putting yourself or looking for that, yeah, communication. Putting yourself on a new path towards this. I think it's just you really opening up this time. It looks to me like a lot of times there was a lot of silence, and you're really going different this time. They see you in the near future. They're still seeing you in the light over here. There's more people coming to communicate with you, people who may have never communicated with you much. Seems like they were always stalled from doing so, didn't want to take action towards you. Could be a Taurus or an Aquarius. Doesn't have to be. And they seem to kind of give you, they kind of push you into a corner. And this time you're like on your new path to not hiding out in this corner, actually being a little more vocal. Your vocalness is way more open. It's kind of like you're surrendering to this Taurus who kind of puts you into a corner all the time. Why am I always putting you in a corner? But this time you're taking a new path towards how to deal with this person. This person could totally be this person over here. It's almost like you have ideas that you can deal with this person in different ways without just letting them, get on your nerve. And it feels like this is kind of like this is the intuitiveness of, you know what, I'm taking a new path of the way I communicate, the way I see things. I'm not going to let people overburden me. I'm just going to continue to be this happy, light, beautiful person. It's almost like you've let a lot of people over, kind of step on you or push you into a corner lately, and you're just like, get on your nerves. I feel like a lot of button pushing. Why are you people pushing my buttons? And you're really getting away from that this month. And you're going to in the near future as well. It's almost kind of like you've set this tone for yourself that this is the way I want things to be this month, and probably even going into Christmas. And I'm going to stay in this energy, and I'm not going to allow anyone right now to walk over me. And you're doing the same thing over here in the near future too. You're like, I'm not letting anyone step on me. With the new beginnings, though, you have no new beginnings upside down because you're still kind of holding tight to what's yours, right? It's like a different situation going on over here as well. You do have something that's going on over here that you don't have the new beginning in, but this is kind of a different scenario, guys. This is not really the 100% same. This is kind of like I'm holding tight to something and I'm a little stingy about something, or someone is being stingy towards you and there's no beginning. I feel this is you trying to make a new beginning over here. This is different energy from this hole over here. So for some of you, you also have someone a little stingy around you. I think what it is that maybe they have not come to the conclusion that they want a real new beginning with you yet. They're still kind of cold and mean to you. That's them over there as well. But it also feels kind of like this is more kind of how they're treating you on the new beginning. You're like, hey, look, I'm taking a new path to be cool with you, and you're over here still being kind of a jerk. And all you want them to do is bail out of this energy. Like they're holding a grudge, or just still doing whatever they're doing. They're kind of cold to you. So you guys figure out who that is, and all you want them to do is kind of bail out of that so that you can make a new beginning. Because it feels like you're trying to be cool with this person, and you're like, well, you didn't listen to me, and, So it doesn't feel like you and this person are really going to get very close to each other. And I think that's what it is. They get on your nerves. They push your buttons. It's like, you have that Uncle Jerry or whatever, and he just always blah, 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 and I make this much money, or that cousin, whoever, you know, and they're like saying the same thing, or my kids are better than yours, and it's almost like, you know, you're like, hey, you know what, I'm trying to stay cool over here and be cool with you, and it just seems like they're just that same old person. Yeah, yeah, they're just kind of hanging around. Could even be dealing with a Pisces, a Scorpio, a Virgo. Oh my gosh. But yeah, I think that you're trying to make a new beginning and you're trying to be cool over here with the Ten of Cups, because you're saying, I can do this. Almost like I can nurture this situation. I could be cool with you. You know, even though I'm trying not to let you push my buttons. But then over here, it's almost like, man, I try to be cool. And you know what? It's still not going to affect your love and your light and your sun and all the things. It's not going to affect that. Um, it's not really going to. But the problem is that you're kind of like, I feel like you're kind of bummed out, you know, and because it's almost like you're trying your hardest, you know, to just settle this. Mice might have even had problems where actually fighting happened before, like huge arguments, and they seem like they're trying to do that, and you're like, I'm staying away from that. Yeah, that's crazy. Take that how it resonates, but it's not making a new beginning between you and this person, because even though you're being cool with them, they're still being stubborn with you. Plain and simple. And it's like, man, it's the holidays, you know? We have to do this all the time. I'm trying to be cool. So angels say there's a huge opportunity coming for you guys. Trust in that. Don't give up the faith. Forgiveness. And yeah, that's going to be what's going to go on with this. This is going to be forgiveness for this person, because you know what? It's that whole saying of they don't see what they do, right? That's really what it is. Just forgive them, you know, like deep down, you know, it's like, I forgive you, Uncle Jerry, for, you know, that's just the way you are, you know, it's never going to change. It's the way they are. So, you know, you want to come over here, attack me, say stupid things, I forgive you, because you know what? You know not what you do. Plain and simple. And that is it. They don't. They don't. It's just part, I think it's just part of the personality. It's just the way they are to everybody. And I think you all know that too. And I think when they get around family too, they even make it like maybe they're more egomatic, you know, because they want to look better in the family's eyes. In real life, they might not be able to do that, right? Where other people know exactly the truth. Okay, so you will have success. And this will be successful anyways, right? Even though they might not want to, you know, be cool with you, and maybe you guys were cool at one time, and now you just can't seem to, because there was something that happened. Yeah. Yeah. It could take a while for them to come back around. Okay, my friends, and that was it. And until next time, peace and love, my friends. Bye-bye.